Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Happy 4th of July. It is Thursday, July 4th. I hope you guys are all planning on something really fun and safe to do with family today. I've already got 2 guests, and the rest will be showing up this afternoon. We're going to grill out. It's thunderstorming, which is why the lighting is the way it is, because it's really kind of overcast and dark outside. It's already rained today and we've heard some thunder, but we're hoping it'll clear up by the time we start grilling. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here real quick to show you guys the yarn that I received and what I planned on doing with it, because I'll be working on it today. And then tomorrow, so our office is closed today and I'm taking tomorrow off so that I'll have a 4-day weekend. So it's kind of nice when you can do that. So today I'll get some crocheting done more in the evening when everyone goes home versus, today when I'm getting everything ready. But I still have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, so anyway, before I get started, I wanted to say hi to all my subscribers. Hello to you all. You are very welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, hitting that like and subscribe button, because it really does help me. I also have an Etsy shop. You can head over there. The link will be in the description box below. I'm on TikTok. I am on Pinterest. I am on Instagram. And I am also on Facebook. I do have 2 separate accounts. One is a private group. That's the one you want to join if you love to crochet or even knit, and you like sharing your projects, free patterns, yarn sales. Hop on over there. There's just one question you need to answer. Also, if you, oh man, what was I going to say? I just totally drew a blank. Oh, yeah. If you wouldn't mind going over to my Etsy shop and liking, or actually, I think it's favoriting. If you wouldn't mind favoriting some items, and hopefully you find something you want to purchase. If not, it's totally okay. But when you guys go over there, not just for me, but when you do it for anyone else, other yarny people that are on Facebook and other social media platforms. But when you go to their shops and you favorite them, that does help to find them and to find their products. So thank you guys, because I've had several of you who have done that, and I appreciate you for it. Let's see. Oh, let me get a sip of my coffee, because I'm telling you, today I'm drinking French vanilla. Whew. And I just brewed it, so it's really good. I've got my flag shirt on. You can see kind of part of my stripes, and this is my go-to. Today is all about comfort. I've got my I guess you call them knit. They're just really stretchy and comfortable. They have pockets, and they are capris because it's going to be like 90 degrees today. With thunderstorms, go figure. So I am totally and completely in my comfort zone. I've got my, oh, I don't have it. Well, I've got my black one. I made some more navy blue scrunchies, but I've got my black one because my hair will be going up, especially when I go outside to use the grill. Jack is not a griller. He leaves that to me because I love to cook. You guys know that I love to cook. So we will have hamburgers, steaks, hot dogs, and every time I go back to Texas, he used to be a football player. His name is Earl Campbell. He has a line of hot links. They're spicy red sausages, oh my gosh. On the grill, they're amazing. And it just really enhances the spices in that meat or link or whatever, however you want to call it. I absolutely love them. So the red, I know they have some with cheddar and some that are mild, and those are like a brownish color. I get the red ones, the red links. And I brought back, no joke, I take a bag specifically for this reason. I get 15 packages. I put them in my brother's freezer, and then we put them in the cool and drive them home. Every year that I go back there, we cannot find them here. The closer the closer you get to the south, probably the Southwest area, you can find things like that, but not in the Midwest. It's just, yeah, they're not available. They have some here at our meat market, and I did try them, but they are not the same. And as a Texan, I I want my Texas hot links. So I always bring some back. My kids, that's why I bring back so many, because I share with them. They're amazing on the grill. If you guys have never had one and you don't mind spicy, it's like, and I can't even say it's like a bratwurst. I'll have beer bratwurst as well, because, you know, we're going to have my son and my grandchildren, my other daughter. We're just going to have some about 10 people over maybe. So I wanted to make sure we had like a little bit of everything. I am going to be a little naughty. I'm going to make fried potatoes and sausage, and then I make a pan of fried potatoes with onion and jalapenos. I'm only going to allow myself 1 cup, but I dice up my potatoes. So yeah, but fried potatoes with with onion and jalapeno is my all-time favorite, and I haven't had it in such a long time because I'm trying to eat better. So I've changed the oil to olive oil, and then I mix it in with a little bit of butter to get started, but not nearly as much as before. I just coat all the potatoes with the olive oil, and then pop it in the skillet. It's really good with some seasonings. I'm looking around here because I've got to get some more boxes put together. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that well, maybe Sunday. Sunday I might. For anyone who's interested, I've got to get some more boxes together because I got some more yarn, and I'm only showing you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a brown one as well, and that's in the room where one of my littles is sleeping, so I'm not going to go in there, but you can, I purchased these on, it was not the Premier. So I went to the Premier website, and these were not on sale, but they were on sale on Hirschner's. That's where I got them from. So yeah, they were on sale for $4.19. I don't know what the regular price was, maybe $5. So I got a little bit off. Looking around. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I gotta show you guys this. I got a bag here. Okay. I guess I do have some stuff to show you. Hold on. You know, when you don't drink a lot of coffee with cream anymore, you just don't miss it anymore. I did use half and half at work, but just black coffee with 2 packages of my equal. You know what? We just got all started, and I got all, like, does anybody have a 4th of July birthday? Is your birthday on Independence Day today? How awesome is that? If it is, happy birthday to you. If you guys have an anniversary today, congratulations and happy anniversary to you both. What a wonderful day. I think that's neat. I've got someone who's got a birthday today. It's a co-worker. So, and I thought, man, what a neat day to be born on the 4th of July. That's really cool. And how old is he today? I think he's 34. Yeah, because he's just a few months older than my daughter, Amanda, who is the Naughty Crocheter. So yeah, anyway, yeah, definitely enjoy your birthday. I hope you guys have some fantastic plans today. The 4th of July birthday, that's pretty cool. And if you got married on this day, purposely, how awesome. You know what? I am just curious. This is just my curiosity. But if anyone got married on the 4th of July, what colors were your wedding? See, I want to know. And if it's red, white, and blue, that's great. But maybe it isn't. I don't know. What made your wedding so fantastic other than marrying your soulmate? So, you know, what did you do for that day? I'm just really curious. You guys know how I feel about it. Didn't have to be 4th of July. I mean, I wear my flag shirts all the time. I wear, you know, I support my country as often as I can. You know, 6 generations of military helped that as well as anyone else who might have been in the military or had family members in the military. And my cup, I don't know if I could, I'm sure I could find more of these, but I've had this thing for so long. Okay, so now that we got the birthdays and the anniversaries out of the way, and you guys, hold on a minute, they're in my pocket. I was washing dishes this morning. Oh my goodness. You guys got to remind me of this stuff, you know? You're like, hey, Lisa, where are your rings? Yeah, I would know because I'm always touching my fingers. I'm always like, you know, going like this. So I was like, yeah, they're not there. Okay, so now that we got that taken care of, now we're good. My friend, excuse me, before I show you my Hirschners, I want to also explain this bag. I'll show you the bag first. So, well, she's my friend, but she's also my sister-in-law. So my sister-in-law, Jackie, she has one living parent. Her name is Shirley. It's her mother. And Shirley and I used to exchange patterns and talk about crocheting all the time. Well, now that she's getting a little bit older, she has decided that she wanted to scrapbook. So she gave me her yarn. I went and picked it up the other day. And then my granddaughter happened to be here. My granddaughter, Sierra, who is learning how to crochet. I gave her a few projects to do. I sent her Passionate Kelsey's bandana tutorial. And I also sent her, I believe it was Bella Coco's face scrubby. I tried to kind of explain things to her, but she's more, she watches. So and a lot of people are like that. I mean, you know, I'm a tutorial kind of girl, but I love to read patterns. I read diagrams. So I do all that, but not everyone likes to, wants to, or can. So Sierra is one of those people. She does not know how to read a pattern yet. Diagrams are definitely out of the question, but she's starting with the tutorials. So I sent her these two tutorials, and she stopped by and she gave me some face scrubbies that she had made. And I said, she gave me like 8 of them. I gave all 8 back to her. So when it came to slip stitching in the top of the 3rd chain, she wasn't doing that. I don't know what it was, but when you would, because, you know, I always test everything, even when I make it, especially a scrubby, I, you know, stretch it around a little bit and, you know, kind of, then I scrunch up in my hand and then I put it back in shape, and then it just came apart, all 8 of them. And in true form, she was not disappointed because I had already explained to her, I'm like, you're just starting out. Don't beat yourself up, because even I make mistakes, and I've been crocheting over 40 years. So almost, almost 50. So I'll be 58 in August, and my mom taught me how to crochet when I was 9. So, you know, it doesn't matter how long you've been crocheting, you still make mistakes sometimes. I know I do. So, and that's what I told her. I wanted to make sure that she understood that I wasn't giving them back to her because I thought that they were, you know, horrible or anything. She did a great job. She's very uniformed when it comes to doing her double crochets. So her only thing was not cinching them when she was doing the slip stitch. So she's supposed to come back today and give me those 8 back the way they should look. So here's hoping. And she said, I'm going to try to do that bandana today. And I'm like, okay. It's like, I'm off work till Monday. So if you don't want to do it today, you can do it tomorrow, or even, you know, Saturday. So we'll see. But the look on her face made me know that she was okay with me giving her, you know, some constructive criticism on her work. And I gave her the entire bin, with the exception of what was in this bag of yarn. She was so excited. She was so excited, you guys. Let's see. I did have, here it is right here. So I have this little bag here that I kept. Don't go anywhere. And then this bag. So Sierra took the bin. It was just a regular, like an 18-gallon bin, I think. Just like the regular size bin. That was full of yarn. And I gave her, I think, 6 or 7 cotton skeins, because I told her bandanas are better with cotton, and so are scrubbies. So I gave her a little starter kit, so to speak. And then she got a bunch of acrylic yarn from Miss Shirley. So it's nice that, you know, just like with Terry from Yarn Joy podcast, when I met up with her for the first time last year, she gave me a bunch of yarn, and I just like paid it forward. I was giving out yarn to everybody I could think of who needed it. And that's what that's what you're supposed to do. I've got plenty of yarn here. I'm revamping my room again. So I just love giving that. And I actually I've had 1, 2, 3 people reach out for me for doing yarn swaps. Yes, I'm willing to do a yarn swap. All you got to do is reach out. Happytohook@gmail.com. Just saying. So yeah, I'll be getting those together. That's awesome. All right, so let me show you what's in this bag. Let me show you what I kept, because I was thinking about scarves and hat sets. Okay, I'm gonna get everything that's like a duplicate. I don't know why this is. Let me get that one out instead of this one, and then this one goes with this one. Okay, so I kept. Oh, there was one in here that I really liked. It's not in here. I think she might have snuck it. Did she sneak? No, there it is. Okay. All right, so. Oh, that's a different one. Hold on. I thought I had everything out that I wanted to show you. Okay, so the rest are duplicates. All right. So, and this, again, came from my friend Shirley. And everything was given to my granddaughter with the exception of these items. Or these skeins. So I kept this Super Saver Red Heart in the colorway Plum Pudding. I have 2 of these already. And I think, oops. Oh, good catch with the right hand there. I think they'd make a really nice set for winter. So I kept that one. And this one, oh, it's like all over the place, isn't it? I'm looking at them now. They're on my bottom shelf. And I have 3 of these already. So now I have 4. And it is called Monet. And I have made so much with this yarn, like years and years ago. I think the first thing I made with this was, it might have been like a sweater cardigan for my daughter. I can't remember. I'll have to check my photos now. But yeah, so now I have 4 of these. I think there's 3 there, so now I have 4. This one, man, I used to use this colorway all the time. It is the Super Saver, the Red Heart. It's macaw. So if you guys remember, if you've been following me for a while, you remember I used to make mermaid tails out of this yarn. I would hold 2, sometimes 3 strands together, and I would make mermaid tails. My granddaughter Sierra has her tail still. I made it for her when she was maybe, I want to say 3 or 4, before she started having a really big growth spurt. But she still has it. I'm like, why do you even, doesn't even cover up your legs anymore. So she's going to want me to make her another one. I don't know if it's this color or not, but she just turned 11 like 3 weeks ago. If she wants me to make her a mermaid tail, you know I'm going to do it. But this is the color that I use because I just thought it was so beautiful. I used to make little doll mermaid tails, baby mermaid tails, newborns, good color. And so I keep this on hand all the time. So when I saw that, I took all 3. I don't think Sierra got one of those. I kept 1 black. She had 4. So I kept one of the large ones, the ones with the 364 yards in it. And that's because, let me see. So you see all that black? You can't really tell. But those 2 right there are the only solid black ones that I have. Everything else in that square has sparkles in it. So now I have 3. I don't know how often I'm going to use it, but you gotta have, who likes working with just black yarn anyway? But I'd probably mix it with something. Also, I kept 2 of these. I gave her the other 2. This is pink camo. She really liked this color. And I'm like, well, since there's 4, I'll give you 2 and then I'll take 2. So again, I think it would make a nice hat and scarf set. And maybe put like a solid color for the brim. And a pom-pom, of course. And let's see. And then the last 2. Okay, hold on, because I just dropped a bunch of yarn. I gotta like roll it around here real quick. It looks like she was starting a granny square. So I'm gonna tuck that in there. I'll probably pull that out. You know what? I'll pull it out while I'm talking to you because I don't need it. This is Aspen print, and this one has definitely been around for a while. My very first blanket that I ever made my husband Jack is made out of, oh, the color. I believe it was, I want to say taupe, but I tried to match the colors that are in here, the solid color. and then this one. And I held them together. So there were 2 strands held together. Now Jack is 6'2", so it is 5 feet wide and 7 feet long. I feel like that blanket took me forever. Forever, guys. And I made this blanket for him. We've been in this house 19 years, and I made it for him before we moved here. So it's been a minute. And he wanted it long because when he's sitting or like laying down or taking a nap or whatever, he likes to curl his feet up. So I made it a little extra long for him so that he could do just that. He loves that thing. Yeah, you can't touch it either. So I'm frogging. I should have saved this for tomorrow. But no, it's okay. It's okay. Tomorrow, oh, okay. So there's 2 different ones here. And I know where that one came from because I kept the green. Let me roll this up real quick. So what I did, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to show you the yarn that I'm going to make some stuff with tonight. And whatever I get done tonight, I'll show you tomorrow for Frog It or Finish It Friday. And let you know, I'll show you my whips then. Okay, so the green that was part of that is frosty green. So I kept it because look at how great those go together. And I think that is going to make a really nice hat and scarf set. So I thought, why not? So I kept it. And remember, this came out of a large bin, and then I gave her some of my yarn. So she's got plenty of yarn. And she's like, I don't have anything to store it in. I don't have project bags or anything. Okay. Now, before I show you these last 2, you guys, I think I'm a little stingy when it comes to my project bags. But I don't have any that don't really mean something to me. So I'm just going to get her own project bag. It'll be a surprise. Her birthday's coming up in August. I'll do that. But like my Star Trek bags, my Harry Potter bag. Oh, I need another Harry Potter bag, a large one. So I got to look around for that one. My Monster Mash bag. I've got several bags that Teresa made me. I shared one with Amanda. She said to share, so I shared one with Amanda. I might give her one of those, but I bought a winter and a Christmas one, I believe. No, Christmas and Thanksgiving, because one's got pumpkins. It's like a fallish. It's beautiful. And the other one is Christmassy. I love those bags. And my Jack Skellington bags. And I found my my bag that Rochelle made me, because she was like, yeah, I made the, I'm like, oh my gosh, you did. I remember. It's sitting over there in the corner. Yeah, because my granddaughter was like looking through them. I go, you can't have that bag. And then I had bags inside there. I go, you can't have that one either. Because I have a blue Star Trek bag. I have 2 yellow Star Trek bags. I have Star Wars bag. That one came from Terry, Yarn Joy Podcast. I still have my beautiful heart shape. I love hearts, you guys. I love hearts, you guys. See? So she made me one with these really pretty hearts on it. And it's not a big bag, but it's big enough that I can fit like maybe 2 smaller skeins of yarn in. I use that one a lot. And my Jack bag. I don't go anywhere without my Jack Skellington bag. And I now have 3 because I just bought one from Jane Wynn. Yep, sure did. So she needs her own bag because I'm not sharing mine. I love those things. You guys just don't realize. When I'm in I just come and I just get it out of one bag, dump it in another, or I just start a new bag. And I know what's in that bag because I keep them lined up in front of my cotton wall here so that I know whatever mood I'm in, I just grab that bag and I know that, oh, this is all cotton, or this is all chenille yarn, or this is all my my like variegated and solid acrylic yarn. So yeah, I can't share my bag with her. If anything, I need more bags. I would love a Grinch bag. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cool? Or what else? A Grinch, Shrek, and there was 3. Beetlejuice. Those are going to be my 3 that I'm going to collect this year. All right, so this is medium purple. These are the last 2 that I kept, and I thought it would look so pretty. Artist print. You ready? Oh, look at how great that's going to go together. Again, a hat and scarf set. And I don't know. You know what I might do? You remember Z from Zelda NRJ3? She is always listed in the description box below because she is the fantastic designer of the Lovey. So she had sent me, she gifted me a pattern, the Dragonfly. I believe it's called the Dragonfly Beanie and Cowl. When you use a variegated and a solid, I'm telling you, I think that's what I'm going to do with these. Now I've got to print that up. It is a paid for pattern, you guys. So, and if I remember, I'll put the link to the paid for pattern from Ravelry. I almost didn't say that right, in the description box below. But I loved making those, and I have all these pom-poms. When I was moving things around in here, you guys don't even want to know. I'm obsessed with pom-poms, I think. Like the big, fat, fluffy ones, the 5 and 6 inch ones. Oh. And I've got wool that I kept, even though I'm still doing like mystery boxes. I kept, oh, so it's really wet outside. It sounded like somebody was sliding or sliding. Yeah, I guess sliding. I don't know. Anyway, it just sounded funny. You know, you say a word and it's like, what? But anyway, what was I just talking about? Oh yeah, my wool. So I did keep some wool yarn that, like, some that I purchased when I was with Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. We went to this yarn shop in Bloomington and they had this chunky yarn in lime green and deep purple. And it's merino wool. I finally, guys, I finally got a pom-pom to go on the hat. So I'm going to make, I'm going to make hats out of those too. And I've got these big pom-poms. So the lime green one is going to be edged in purple with a purple pom-pom. And the other one is going to be purple, and it's going to have a lime green pom-pom, and it's going to be like maybe a single crochet around in lime green. And then the problem is going to be for me getting rid of them. I made my red hat, and I loved it so much, I had to buy that kit. I asked my daughter, can you tell me where you bought it? Because if you guys remember, if you've been following me, a few Christmases ago, they got me a bunch of wool. Maybe it was, some of them were caked up, but I got some wool hanks with the matching pom-poms. It was a kit that they purchased on Etsy at Christmas time for me. And I got several, but the red one was my all-time favorite. Oh, and I just had to keep it. And then, so when it went on sale again, she has sales periodically. If I remember, darn it, I forgot her already. If I remember, I'll put her link in the description box. Yeah, it's been a minute. But I ordered like two or three more kits from her after Christmas. So, but anyway, they're awesome, you guys. They really are awesome. So, I feel like there's must be yuckiness outside with that rain. I don't know. My nose is stuffy. Okay, let's see. Let me pull this out. I don't know what happened to this one. It didn't come out of the box without a label, I don't think. Anyway, all right. Hold on a minute, you guys. Can you believe it's been 28 minutes already? What the heck? Okay, so I was fibers flying around all over. Let me get this box out of the way. Okay, so here's what I'm planning on doing with this soft, squishy yarn. This yarn was on sale. I opened it in the kitchen, so it's probably in there. But I believe it was $4.19 because I got some that was $4.19 and then some basic chenille, the Premier Chenille Basic, that yarn right there. Yeah. I got some of that, and I've made cats out of that. It's weird how different. I love the colors because you don't get all the colors in the Premier yarn that I would like, but they have neons now, and I haven't tried any neons yet, so we'll compare them at that time. But I can tell you right now that the Premier Parfait Chunky is softer, or the feel. I like the feel of it better than I do the basic brights. And I don't mind using this yarn because I've made amigurumi out of it. I'm actually going to make a lot of squids. This is going to be like my squids and some bright colored octos. So for this particular yarn, I got one of every color. Oh my gosh, I don't know where they rest. I've got some that are missing. I know I do, because I'm pretty sure I got like 7 colors. So anyway, this one's gray. I'm looking to see if they have like specific color. Yeah, they do, but I'm sure this is just gray. So it is the pom-pom yarn. Let me show you the black one. This is called Neon Nights. Okay, the little pom-pom yarn. And then, so what I thought I would do is make octos and cats out of them. I don't know. Let's see how many yards is in here. It's 109 yards, and it's a number 5. Nope, it's a number 6. Excuse me, it's a number 6. I wonder if it's because of the pom-poms. That doesn't look like a 6. So here's what I want to do. Now I'm rethinking it, but I'm not. So I'm rethinking that I probably won't get 2 things out of here, but it's 109 yards and it is a chunky weight. So here's what my plan is. My plan is to make 1 loaf cat and 1 octo out of 1 skein. So we shall see if I can do that. So this one is black neon, no, Neon Nights. This one is obviously just gray. I don't know, but I love the little pump. This one's really cool. I think this is going to be really neat. It's going to be a little tricky, but I did buy cat eyes, and I'll get to use them because they're different colors. So you'll be able to see it in the black, even though it's, you know what I mean? Because it's black yarn, and we all know how we love working with black yarn. Not. All right, and then I got ultraviolet. Look at that purple. Isn't that cool? Do I have it upside down? Of course I do, Lisa. There you go. So this is ultraviolet, and this yarn is so soft, you guys. It is so soft. This one, I got it because I really like the way the pom-poms look in it, but it's called Let's Glow. I might keep this one for my granddaughter. I don't know, but look. I think this one might. Is someone awake? Who is it? Which one are you? Okay, I will be in there to make breakfast. Just give me a minute. Sorry. My grandson's awake, so that means like 6 eggs and, you know, a pound of bacon just for him. Okay, sorry. All right, so anyway, this is Let's Glow, and I think it's going to make a really cool. I'm just really hoping. When I saw this, it was 109 yards. So I must have thought I want to make more than 2 items with this. I know I can get a loaf cat out of here because with a blanket yarn, which is 220 yards, I can get 3 loaf cats out of there. So I know I can get a loaf cat out of this one, right? I'm just wondering if I have enough to do an octo. So we're going to find out because that's what I'm going to be working on. This one is Electric Blue, which is another favorite of mine. I love it. Hello. Isn't that beautiful? And I also got a brown. Oh, it is. It's in the other room. So she's not awake yet. So I'm not going to go in there and disturb her. But so if you look, again, I got these on Hirschner's, but feel free to go to the Premier Yarns. I am going to start having affiliated links for Premier Yarns once they assign it to me. And I don't know. I buy Parfait Chunky a lot, so they reached out to me and they said, hey, we can get you an affiliated link. We'll see. I'll have it in there. If you guys don't want to buy anything with that link, please don't feel obligated. I'm okay with that. I promise. But they've just been so sweet. And I know Cinnamon Stitches, Jennifer, she is like the Premier lady. You need anything from Premier, you go to her. And I just love her so much. She's got such a wonderful spirit and heart. And yeah, I've spoken to her like personally before through texting. She's just a great lady. So yeah, but I don't know how long it's going to take, but when they get me the link, I'll always have it linked below. So electric blue. I think electric blue, let's glow, night glow, and whatever that gray is called. And then the purple one is ultraviolet. And I do have one more. Like I said, it's brown. But don't you think those are going to make some really cute loaf cats? I mean, I don't know. They're going to be adorable. So one more thing to show you before I let you go. I know it's the 4th. So just give me a minute. So you guys know that I travel, and I went to the Joann Fabrics, and they have their blanket yarn on sale for $8.99. I'm not, I don't know about this one. So I was thinking about loaf cats for this as well. Oh, and the reason I bought this was because of Crochet by Jenna. She made a goal to herself to make loaf cats out of yarn that she purchased that she doesn't normally purchase. And so I bought some. They're the blanket yarn, the Bernat blanket tweed. This colorway is called Ivory Tweed. Okay. And I thought that would make a really cute cat. See, it's got a little bit of, I don't know, like fuzziness to it, but not bad. Because you guys know that really bad fuzziness drives me insane. And this is a 10-ounce ball. So there's 220 yards out of here. So I can get 3 cats out of this ball. But this one, I'm really curious to find out. I don't know. I got busy, so I wasn't able to finish watching her show or her channel where she was showing the cats that she was making. She made some to match her cat that she's got. And I really liked this color. They did not have the darker color. I had to order that. But I ordered it in Springfield, and my granddaughter is going to pick it up and bring it to me. So I just got 2 skeins of it. But they have a darker color. This one I think is, which one is this one? Come on. This is Woodland Tweed. I think the one that I got was Sandy Tweed, maybe? Anyway, I thought that would make, I agree with Jenna. This is going to make a really cute cat. I'm not sure if she makes one in the video that she puts out. I think she just put that out like yesterday or the day before. So I'm going to finish looking at it to see, because I'm really curious to find out how they look. But the other one, like I think it's called Sandy. Don't quote me. But the other one is like this darker orange. It's more that color. And then it has like specks of the other colors in it. But the majority of the color, you know how this one has like this color? It's really like that orangey calico-ish color, kind of color. So I only got a couple. I had 1 coupon that I could use for pickup. It's fine. So I got lunch. Look, I ordered them. I used my 20% off. I bought lunch, and then I went and got them so I could use my coupon, because they wouldn't let you just use it like right then and there. And that's okay though. So $8.99, and then I got 20% off. So this is 6 cats. We shall see. I'm just going to keep making them until I no longer like to make them. I don't know if that's going to happen, but they love those cats, you guys. And I'm going to continue to make them until, I don't know, until I just get tired of them or they get tired of me. Oh, look. This was the other bag. Okay, so just real quick, I'm sorry, guys. This just has cotton yarn in it. She had some cotton yarn, and I wanted to hold on to it. Peaches and cream, the little stripy yarn. A mint green. I don't know. There's no thing on there, but that's really pretty. So these are either going to be dishcloths. That could be like edging for something. Or, oh, I like that color. Dishcloths. I don't have enough to make like a bag, because every single one of these is a different color. But like these 2 I can put together for something. Maybe a headband or a bandana. And then I've got these 2 colors. So they don't have, a little bit of blue. They didn't have any labels on them. Just, I think 2. Yeah, out of all of these, only 2 had labels. But she had them in this little bag, and I thought, oh, that's cotton yarn. I said, I use cotton yarn a lot. She says, you do? And I go, yes, I use it for like scrubbies and stuff like that. She's like, it's just been sitting in that bag forever. So I'm glad they're going to get used. And I'm like, aw. And Miss Shirley, my gosh, I've known her since I've been married to Jack. So Shirley is Jackie's mom. And Jackie is married to James. And James is my Jack's brother. So that's why I've known her for 37 years. Well, 36. I think I met her right after we got married. So yeah, I've known her 36 years. So anyway, that's all I got, guys. I think I've kept you long enough on 4th of July. Please be safe. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. If it's your birthday, if it's your wedding anniversary, definitely have a wonderful, safe day. And I hope you get to spend it with lots of friends and loved ones. That's what it's about. Even if it's not a birthday, even if it's not an anniversary, you got a chance to spend some time. I got my littles in here. They're not so little anymore. But guess where they wanted to come? They wanted to come to my house. My husband's at work today. My daughter's at work today. And she's like, Mom. And I go, don't even ask. Just bring them over. Just bring them to me. So I told them that at dinner time, I'll make sure that, all the food is ready. And when they get off work, Jack will be home at 6:30. So I'll make sure that dinner is ready. I'll start putting stuff on the grill about 5 so the kids don't have to worry about waiting to eat. But their food will be last. So it'll be nice and hot and they don't have to warm it up when they get home. So that's my thing. I just love taking care of my family. You guys know how I feel about that and cooking. I love to cook. I've already baked some blueberry muffins. So we have that for today. And yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out together. I've got laundry started, so I'm just going to be catching up on getting my house picked up and hopefully getting some crocheting done. So I will keep you guys posted, but tomorrow is Frog It or Finish It Friday. So I really hope that I have enough time to, even if I just got one cat and one octo made, hopefully I can get that out of one skein. I'll be so excited if I can. And I also want to see, I've never used the pom-pom yarn, so we'll see how it works. Cause not that I'm leery about, having these little things into the yarn. I'm just curious as to how it's going to work up for me. I don't like working with any yarn that's going to snag on my hook or that's going to split or anything. So I only ordered one color of each instead of going crazy because it was on sale. I was like, you know what? I'll just get these. We'll see how they work. If they don't, I'll just give them to my granddaughter. Abby she loves acrylic yarn. And I had to hide that bag from her because she was like, is that for me? And I'm like, no, that's my stuff. Like, I still have acrylic yarn here. You can get that and make your ear warmers with it. Little turkey. I did get a bunch of that fall yarn. Those fall ear warmers went over so well. She made so many of those things. I wore one to work, and I think it was last year that she made them. I put some on my Etsy shop. They sold within like the same day, so within hours. And I found more of that yarn at Hobby Lobby. It was Hobby Lobby's yarn. So we are definitely making more of those. And I'm going to be crocheting the Lisa Stitch knot in a knotted headband form, thinner, and then ear warmer as well, just so you guys will have a little bit of a variety. So anyway, now I'm done. I'm going to get off here, finish up my coffee. I'm going to go feed the wrestlers because he's in there doing something, and I think she might be awake now. You guys take care of yourselves and enjoy your day. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you tomorrow. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye for now.